Hey guys, this is my self-coaching session playing Talonflame in Master Rank. This ranking is roughly 1220 to 1230 ranking, so it's a little bit above average. And hopefully this helps you guys out as much as it's hopefully going to help me out, just to look back and review some gameplay. Right, let's get into it. So in the jungle, I guess like a basic rule, grass means go up, dirt means go down, and just going off my choices, I'm sort of trying to make a choice here. I'm just looking at my jungle pathing, so I want to do a U shape so I can gank top lane. Is the decision that I've made there. That decision's based off the laners. The laners being in the top lane, Squirtle and Pikachu, who have CC and damage in the early game. And that's a good ping just to let them know that I'm coming up there. You can notice my mini-maps in the bottom right of my screen, and that's just because my eyes glance over that way for the targeting wheel. Just gonna pause the video here. So with the targeting wheel, it lights up when there's an enemy Pokemon nearby. You can see the Squirtle on my screen, and the Squirtle's lit up. Not sure, I think it's already happened. The Sylveons come through the top right of my screen and into that brush. So that's why I haven't jumped in just yet on that Squirtle. I'm sort of waiting for the opportune gank. If I was looking at my mini-map and not looking at a good time to jump in, I would notice Pikachu is far away from this battle. So jumping in here is not ideal. Squirtle's out of position, so that's good. Well, it's not good, but he's in the fight. And jumping in here to fight with Squirtle would be fine, but Pikachu's nowhere near us, so it ends up being a 2v3. So I'm jumping in on all of them to get as much damage. Unfortunately, I burn my eject button. Nice little cleanup kill. Okay. So trading for bees, probably not the best. You gain experience killing the bees, they gain experience killing you. Sort of an equal trade, but you're off the map for a short period. So I guess in that term, it's a loss. What I should have done is jumping in's fine. I look like maybe I was getting a bit greedy to kill, I think it was the Sylveon, but I should have jumped out. There's no need for getting that greedy. Aggressive plays are good, but you gotta weigh up the risk versus reward. Luckily I spawn in time to get these buff camps on rotation. You want to sort of be killing them as soon as they respawn because they're a good source of experience. What I should be doing now is thinking about where I'm going next. Obviously I'm following the same jungle pathing because that's the order that they spawn in, that's the order they died. There's no immediate gank present until these three enemies show up down bot lane, by the looks of it. This is a good use of my hand camera. Know that it's a good opportunity to get in there. Diving this goal's fine, we're 3v1. I should have maybe tried to kill that guy sooner, the Lucario. But it ends up being fine and we break the bottom goal, which is perfect 30 seconds before Dreadnought spawn. I'm sort of walking away from Dreadnought now, so maybe I'm looking to get level 9 experience, which is fine. Level 9 for Dreadnought is what you want as the jungler. But maybe I could have got it closer. It might be fine actually, because it's only just spawning. I did see the Lucario sort of jump down there. I pan camera just to see if they've started it or not, to know if I can get this experience. Good camera movement. Got my Unite move. Trying to use that straight away. Okay. Alright, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. So, Unite move happens, get a kill. Now with the Unite move, I've got my body barrier shield, I've got my speed boost. I've noticed the Sylveon jump into this bush, so that's where I'm going, straight in there. She's dodged the damage with her ultimate, and at this point I should be reconsidering, do I stay and fight? Her ultimate has given body barrier to both herself and the Lucario, so that's shields I have to get through. I'm a screen and a half away from my teammates. I should have already made that decision before I even jumped in, that I needed to get out, because I'm speed boosting away with my Unite move, sorry, and my teammates can't keep up with me. So this is just a free kill for them, and because of that, I'm not there for the Dreadnought fight. Now I didn't see that, but it sort of looks like it was a coin flip, which is unfortunate. And just running down bot lane, I don't think that's the right choice. Yes, Pikachu's going top, but where's the farm right now? Yeah, I know my jungle's just spawned, so I didn't see that when I spawned. But all this farm here, and there's what, one camp down bot. But I've got 1, 2, 3 teammates down bot already. I don't think that's the right move, jump into bot lane. So I'll reconsider that in the future. You sort of want to be looking for experience as fast as you can to level up. I'm getting aggressive here with I don't mind this play. With an invade on the jungle. Certainly the support there. I did have my eject button, so that was still pretty safe. But obviously flame charge was less than a second cooldown. So it was good timing on the fly. You get a speed boost when you're in the air with fly. But that flame charge is pretty bad. And then just hitting the fly on both Pokemon to kill them faster. I would have liked to get both buffs, but I did see the War Turtle taking the bot lane. Or the bot buff, sorry. This move here is fine. Just want to pause it. Go back. So as I'm taking the buff, it's my decision making. I've decided to take more farm up top. While I'm doing this, I'm also looking at the mini-map and I can see all 5 of them. Like, yeah, maybe you don't see the 5 faces, but you know that there's like 3 to 5 down there, right? So my thoughts are, they're going to score, no one's there to stop them, Charmeleon's just died, I'm getting the consolation prize up top, 23 points. Now they've all just disappeared on the map. I'm not sure if they've backed off back to their base, back to their goal, this way, or I'm not sure if they've gone up here, right? But if I looked at my map just a little bit longer, I would have seen that Gardevoir. I missed it there. The Gardevoir, if you look down there, also appears because the Blastoise steps forward, right, to get the vision. They all disappear, and then Gardevoir appears. So that tells me they're all coming up this way. When I stole their jungle farm, I should have realised that they would have cleared all of this down here. So they wouldn't have had any farm up because, you know, there's nothing there, right? So what are they going to do? So the simple answer is they're coming up to defend their goal. And instead of backing up, I head down straight into them.
Don't give up.
Luckily, I use my fly to dodge the stun, and it allows me to escape. And Pikachu thinks he's the hero. So don't get baited by your teammates like that. Like, maybe the Pikachu thought I would have turned. But in that situation, definitely don't follow it. Alright. Play this out. Don't understand how that power up punch hit me. Okay. Let's start from here. So we knew that they were around this corner up here on the map, and I can see 2 of them coming down, and we've got 3 of us. This is a good fight. 24 seconds till Dreadnought. Good timing, right? If this fight extends and we can get the Dreadnought, that's perfect. I know that there's more Pokemon in the area, more enemies, so I use my fly to get up over to extend my vision. I can see it's now a 3-on-3, but we've got some good burst on their carries who are well out of position. They shouldn't be forward of the Chansey there, or the Blissey. So landing straight into my Unite move to push their carries even further back. So that flash is questionable, but I did see the Lucario come in from the top of my screen, and I wasn't sure if he was coming towards me or down towards the rest of my team. So split decision in the moment. Maybe it was fine. That power up punch to take half my health was questionable because I was in the air. Running straight down to Dreadnought. Quick reset, sorry, so I get my health back. Don't have Unite move for the fight, so that could be bad. And now they've started it. Waiting in this bush is fine. My team's catching out that Blastoise. I noticed the ult. I was on the edge of it. I can get out. I can get out without taking any damage. Ooh, this fly. Okay. So fly is really good for securing objectives. They were attacking the Dreadnought a lot, like fast, but it was like 40% HP when I started my fly, and they instantly just like stopped. If I had waited to like 10% to 15%, somewhere around there, would have been fine. We also didn't have Charizard for that fight, so that was great. Good job, Charizard. Again, just taking buffs, trying to get to level 13. Pikachu stealing buffs, which is questionable with the plays that he's made, but that's alright. Defending this goal's fine, but overextending is not. Definitely, yeah, good choice. Don't want to go back in. As soon as you land, you would have died. So what are we looking at? They're still overextended here. And this looks like a good catch. Yes. Wasting time here chasing this Blissey. Should be looking for some farm, some experience. You do have both Fly and Flame Charge at their plus move. So right now you should just be looking for 15 seconds towards Zapdos spawn. I would have been better off staying topside to collect this farm up here, which I get anyway. But this score's great. Final stretch on an outer goal. If you can get points on there and break it, that's when you want to do it. Sometimes it's even worth holding those outer goals without destroying it, especially the top one more so. Good camera movement, bad positioning. Okay, let's just talk about that. Okay, So camera movement here to check on Zapdos is fine, but also, I don't know if you saw that, camera movement for Zapdos check, and then camera movement again. 2 Unite moves have been used, so I know not to follow up on that Blastoise. Obviously you see the Blastoise spinning, but the speed boost on the Chansey too. Blissey, you know. So I should be staying clear of that section because they've got the buddy barrier shields. They're really strong at the moment. And that's where I misplayed there. I step out of position. Luckily Fly gets me out alive. But now I'm forced to reset and Zapdos is on half health, which is not ideal. And the movement's good again, just to check what's happening. Focus the carries. So that's bad, I shouldn't be attacking that. I should be looking to clear out. That's an alright defensive ult, I guess. The Blissey could have come in and stolen it. The Fly secures it. Nice. Flame charge. Past the stun. And Fly to get out. So there's a minute left on the clock. I've got 100 points in bot. Tops scored. And there's points getting put in the home base. So at this point, whether you're super far ahead or not, you should be looking to defend. If I fly out there into the middle and die, I've already got 2 down. That's another 1 down if I die. And they can just come in and nullify the Zapdos. There's another 1 down with Charizard. If they had recalled, they can defend. We could have potentially lost this game. Well, I say that because if that Blissey gets in, more points get put in the mid lane. It's not worth overextending. So we were 300 points away from losing, which is still a lot after they've put all their points in, so I didn't realise how far ahead we were. But yeah, hopefully that helps you out more than it helps me out, or as much as it helps me out. I guess biggest takeaways were positioning, really bad at overextensions. I should be using my flame charge to get out than trying to get in for more damage. Good takeaways, I guess my camera movement's still good, getting me that bonus information. Yeah, hopefully you guys like it and I'll try and do more.